I'll tell you a few stories of when I was a kid. The boxer Prince Nazim Hamid, he was fighting Kevin Kelly in America. I believe it was 1997, I believe. I was about 15. I was one of my pals. We've gone to watch the fight at a snooker club. We've sneaked into the snooker club because we're underage to watch the fight. It was a big fight. I don't know if you remember. Prince Nassim won. We left the snooker club. It must have been like 2 a.m, 3 a.m, around them times. And we've gone to a takeaway to get some food, some fish and chips or whatever. There's a bunch of white guys in their mid-30s. And as soon as they saw us, they start making racist slurs, curry, smell of curry. But I'm 15, they're like in their 30s. So you can't really fight them. It's me and my friend. And it's like 4 or 5 of them maybe. But it hurt though, you know. I could never understand how a person could discriminate against someone based on colour. It just didn't make sense to me. So we couldn't say nothing, we just left it. But my friend was with me. He just couldn't let it go. So as we've got our food and walked outside, we're outside the whole takeaway now. And they carried on the racist stuff, but they were drunk. So my mate sweep kicked him in the leg and punched him in his face. And we've instantly just ran. Because we know if they get their hands on us, we're done. So we've run and we've gone, cut a few streets and we've jumped into a garden and hid. And we could hear the racist guys saying, where are these, racist slurs, where are they? And if they got their hands on us, we would have been in big trouble. But we managed to get away. But that sort of stuff was quite common in our community. The Reading Football Club, that was in our neighbourhood. It was literally like 2 streets away from where we lived. So every weekend and sometime in the weekday, they would have the football matches. And remember, it's not one of the Premier League teams, was it? It's like a Division 1, Division 2. And that attracted a lot of the hooligans. So when we were like 11, 12, our parents wouldn't let us out at time of football because it was like a fear thing. We knew the skinheads and the racist guys are outside. And that plays on your, I think, psyche as you grow up, You become very defensive. So I remember we can't go out because of the football. But some of the elders who were 16, 17, they would go out. And they would come back with stories. They got chased, they got caught, they got beat up. And it was like that for the South Asian, Indian, Pakistani, Bangladeshi community, and also the black community, the Bajans, the Jamaicans. It was kind of the norm. Some people will fight back. Sometimes they will win, sometimes they will lose. Do you understand? And we grew up in that environment, So that was like something that was quite common. And it wasn't unusual to us. Do you understand what I mean?
Yeah.
Like driving, we used to hang out at a park. People driving there and making racial slurs and driving off was just normal. We kind of got used to it, One time, when we got a bit older, it's actually a funny story. The end of our road is a T-junction. It's like a T-junction. It's like it goes from that road onto a main road. Some guys drove past and said racist slurs. But it was traffic time. It's our neighborhood. So we know they're going to get caught in traffic at the top of the road. So some of the lads from the neighborhood ran to the bottom of the road and caught them and, let's say, just give them a beating.
Yeah.
I don't think they ever came back after that. So things like that was just normal to us. It wasn't, but see, things like that, what that does to you is that changes the way you think. And I believe a lot of these racist experiences is why a lot of people went into the criminal life. You understand what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I'm British. I was born here. But you don't feel British. From a very young age, I knew a certain racist word. That's what I was. I was about 10. And I knew that's what I am. I didn't quite understand what it meant. But I knew it was something to do with my skin colour. And that's not a nice thing, looking back at it now.